Hey, what's up everyone and welcome back to Mr. 3D. So in today's video we are going to create a modern bed in Blender. So without any further ado, let's jump into this tutorial. Now first of all, do not start modeling without any reference image. You should have reference to start modeling. It will increase your skills. So to get your reference, just search on Google and you will find different images right here. So you can grab any kind of image you want. Alright, so for me, I have this one right here. I want to model this. So to add this reference image, you are going to need a free software called PureRef. This is free software for you to add reference images. Let me show you how it works. So first of all, open the folder in which you have your reference image. In my case, I have right here, and then I'm going to search for PureRef. And now you just have to drag this image and drop it over to PureRef. Alright, now you can see it's right here. Perfect. And then you can close this off. Let's just hop on over to Blender. What we are going to do is to make a new workspace. So I have Mr. 3D workspace right here. I'm going to go over it and then I'm going to split this window. Let me just split this window right here. Perfect. To add this reference right here. Perfect. Once you've done this, now you can zoom in and out and make sure to right click on it and go over to mode and set it on always on top. In that way, if you're working on Blender, it will stay on top of Blender, so you can see. So let's go ahead and just start modeling. So first of all, I'm going to enable screencast keys. Start, and it's gonna show up right here what keys I'm pressing, and I'm just gonna make it a little offset to left. First thing we are going to create is this rack right here, this curved area of this bed. So let's start modeling. So select your cube, press S, Z and scale it down on Z axis like so. And then press S, X to scale it on X axis. Make it a little longer right here. Perfect. And press Ctrl A to apply the scale. Go into the edit mode by pressing tab. From here you are going to add two loop cuts. So to add loop cuts, you are going to press Ctrl R. It's gonna show up right here. Move your scroll wheel to increase the loop cuts. In my case, I'm going to use 2 loop cuts. Go into the front view by pressing numpad 1. Alright, numpad 1, and then just simply go into the X-ray mode. Select this loop right here. Double tap G to make it slide. And then press G, Z to make it go down, like so. And make it go up right here, and from right here let it go down. Perfect. Now what you're going to do is to create this curve using this. So select all of this and press Ctrl B is going to add a bevel. So use the scroll wheel to kind of make it smooth. And then finally with this one, make sure you are in X-ray mode so you can select the other side as well, and then press again Ctrl B. It's gonna add a bevel. I might just change it to at the top of it right here. Perfect. And then just bevel it up, make it a little longer. Alright, we have done creating this curve right here. As you can see, it's looking beautiful. Now the rest of this bottom part of this bed. So let's create. Go into the edit mode and select everything. And make sure to don't select this top face right here. Perfect. And then press Shift D to duplicate it and press right mouse key to cancel it, and then press P to separate the selection. Tab out of edit mode, select this one that we have created right now, go into the front view, press G, push down a little bit on Z axis, and you're also going to make this right here. Make sure to enable proportional editing right here and fall off to sphere and make it like so. Perfect. And now what we are going to do is to select right view and select all this left area. Make sure to turn off proportional editing and then press G, Y to make it like this. And from here, go into the bottom view by pressing Ctrl numpad 7 and go over to face select mode. From here, select all the bottom faces. Make sure to go out of X-ray mode and then select the faces. So it will select only the bottom faces. And then go into the front view, press G, Z to make it like so. Perfect. And what we are going to do is bottom side to flat. So press S, Z, 0 is going to flat it, and then press GZ to kind of make it like so. As you can see, it looks same as this one. Now we are going to bevel this up. So select this to edge select mode, select these two edges and then press Ctrl B is going to add a bevel. Perfect. I quite like this. And make it a face. Select all of these 4 edges and then press F to make it a face. Perfect. Now go out of the edit mode and then simply add a mirror modifier to this. Check the axis to Y, uncheck the X axis. Right here, I think it's fine. Perfect. Now we are going to add this area right here. So let's go ahead and just add it. Select this one and go into the edit mode. From here, go into the face select mode, select these faces, going to X-ray mode. Alright, it's done. Press Shift D and then P to separate selection. Then go into the edit mode by selecting separated selection. Press GY and move it right here. Perfect. I should bevel this as well. Let's select and bevel this a little bit. 5 cuts. Alright, 5 cuts. And copy this width and then just right here make it go like so. Make sure to enable clipping in the modifier and it's gonna clip it. So as you can see, now it's 1 only. Perfect. Select this one, go into the edit mode, select these 2 edges and then press Ctrl B. Paste that width value right here that we have copied earlier, so it's same as the other one. Nice. And to create the bottom part, do the same as we did before. Shift D, press P, selection, and then select this, tab, go into the edit mode and select this edge area, front view, then press G and move it like so. Select this edge area, press GY and move it like, make sure to enable clipping in the mirror modifier and snap it together. Alright, so as you can see, it's almost 50% done. Now we are going to add this back plate. So go into the edit mode by selecting this mesh, tab, and then select this. Perfect. Make sure to select everything right here from this part. Press Shift D, duplicate it, press P, selection, tab out of edit mode, select this one that we have separated right now, tab into edit mode, then go into the front view, press A to select all, press GY to move it right here. From here, go into the edge select mode and then select all these edges. Make sure to enable clipping in the modifier. Now press GY to snap it together. Alright, it's done right here as well, as you can see. Now what we are going to do is to create a mattress. So let's go ahead and create. So Shift A, add a cube and press S, Shift Z to scale it on only X and Y axis like so. It's a little bigger, but no worries. Press GZ to make it go down. Alright, just fix this to whatever you want. For me, it's right here. Perfect. Now select this edge right here, face, and then press GX to move it a little bit inwards. Now select this mattress, make sure to name this. Now select this mattress, press Ctrl A to apply scale, so it won't ruin our beveling. As you can see right here, now we are going to create this back take, as you can see. So let's go ahead and create. Shift A, add a cube, press GZ, move it on top, S, X to make it scale on this axis, and then tab into edit mode, press Ctrl R, add a loop cut, select this face, make it a little out, press Ctrl B, it looks beautiful. Shade smooth and go into the mesh properties. From here, click on normals, auto smooth normals, and just gonna smooth these normals from the front. Now go into the edit mode, front view, GY6, select the other side, press GY -6. It's equal to the all sides. GZ and make it like so. GX and smash it to the back of this. Make sure to enable snapping mode, turn to faces, center, rotation. Done. Now press G. Like so. And then press R and turn off snapping. And then press rotate it. Like so. Alright. It's great. Perfect. Now what we are going to do is to make this top back sides. Shift A, add a cube, press GZ to make it up, S, X, tab into edit mode, add a loop cut, delete these edges by selecting them, and then press dissolve edges. From here, make it come out a little bit on y-axis. Nice. Perfect. Increases segments. From here, select this. I think I should bevel these edges as well. So select them. Perfect. Make sure to don't select these beveled edges from the center. Select all other from the edges. Press Ctrl B and bevel this as well. Alright, shade smooth. Perfect. Go into the side view and make it little slim. And then tab out of edit mode, press G and take it right here. R to rotate it. Snap it right here. Make sure it aligns perfectly. Alright, go into the front view. Press G, Y and move it right here. Tab into edit mode. Select all these side faces. Press G, Y, 3. And then select the other side. G, Y, -3. Perfect. Set it right here. Add a mirror modifier, Y, and then mirror object to this one. And make sure to size it up again as well. G, Y, 1 from the other side as well. G, Y, -1. Now make it equal to all sides. Perfect. And then you can snap this right here. Select all this, press S, Z. Tap double Z to make it scale on local axis. Perfect. Press GZ to make it right here. And we are going to scale this down as well. Until right here. Alright, so we have done modeling this bed right here. As you can see, it looks same as the reference. And now we are going to texture this out. So let's go ahead and start texturing. First of all, you're going to take a look at reference image. Alright, so as you can see, it is white right here, white as well right here, and there's a mud color. So let's start. At least we should also make some pillows, so you can go ahead and watch my pillow tutorial and you can apply those techniques to make for this bed. So I will leave the link in the description below of that tutorial. Alright, so let's fast forward the making of pillow. Alright, it's done now. Cloth simulation is done. We have made pillows, blanket. Alright, now let's texture this out. So split this window and make it like so. Go to shader editor and select your sides. Make this material go into the rendered mode. Alright, it's saved now. Now let's make this material look like material. Let me just enable a HDRI in the background. Alright, so it's perfect lighting, as you can see. This should be white, as it should have to be, and the mattress as well. So we are going to texture this blanket. So select it and give it a new material, and go over to texture haven. Texture haven, click on it. I will leave the link in the description below. From here, browse textures, fabric textures, fabric pattern 5. You can go ahead and get it. I already have downloaded it, and now I'm going to apply them. So how to apply all the materials in one click? Let me show you. Go into the edit, preferences, add-on section, type in Node Wrangler, make sure it's enabled, press save preferences, then close preferences. Now select your principal BSDF and press Ctrl T. Then it will add a image texture, mapping and texture coordinate. Now open the texture from the library right here. So you're going to use diffuse. Now Shift T to duplicate this image texture and open the other map, roughness map, and then Shift D to duplicate it again, and then open the normal map. Duplicate this image texture again, and then add a ambient occlusion map. Press Shift A, add mix RGB, plug that right between them and make it mix. Now plug the roughness into the roughness. For the normal map, you are going to connect a converter to it. Type in normal map right here, plug the color into the color, normal into the normal, and make sure to change this color space to non-color data for roughness and normal map, not for AO or base colors. So as you can see, it looks beautiful, but we don't want to apply this on this mesh. We are going to apply this in the other mesh. So copy this, box select everything, and then press Ctrl C. It's gonna copy and then paste it right here. Perfect. Make the use of object instead of UVs. Alright, as you can see, it looks beautiful. Now it is also applied to these other meshes. From here, we are going to change this to a brown material. So let's go ahead and find that brown material. We are now using fabric pattern 5 4K version, and now import this all in Blender. So this is the color map. Import this color 1 under AO, ambient occlusion. Find this out right here. From here, then on roughness, find it right here, and on normal map you're going to accept this one, and make sure to select all of them. Press Ctrl plus to equal them. Press Ctrl K by selecting all of these, and it's gonna connect it. As you can see, I think we should not need to have AO, ambient occlusion. We don't need ambient occlusion map, just stay without it, it's perfect. Now change the size to right about 5. It looks beautiful now. Amazing. Now give this same material to the pillows as well. Now let's set up the lighting and camera. Shift A, add a plane, scale it up. Press G and Z, move it down on Z axis. Like so. Scale it up. Tab into edit mode, select this edge and then press E, Z. Make it go up. Select this edge again and press Ctrl B. It's gonna bevel this out. Perfect. From here, now make a point like so right here and press Ctrl Alt 0 and make sure you have camera in your scene, so it will snap the camera to view, and now you can manipulate it how you want. Perfect. Alright, so that's it for this tutorial. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section below. And of course, if you like this video or you learned something from this, you can go ahead and give a like, and don't forget to share it with your friends. And if you're new here, it's gonna be amazing for you to hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notifications so that you won't miss the next video or the next update. Until then, see you guys again with the next tutorial. Bye.